Previously on ApprenticeEh.
Little Pooh Bear, and then Chewie would be Tigger.
Would you like to try out something?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to try out a 90-day fuel.
Holy crap!
What are you thinking about that?
Howdy. We went to the pet store and decided to buy some less clothy, more chewy toys because they clearly like destroying things. And they also, he's like, what, you called? And they also decided that we should attempt, because this may go terribly wrong, to brush your teeth. So before I give them any of their treats, we're gonna use the peanut butter flavored toothpaste and see if we can clean them up a little bit. Come here, Chewie, you first. Look what I got. What's this? What's this? It says you gotta let them taste it first. Do you like that? Do you like that? It's all over the front of your face, mister. And I'm just gonna touch your teeth. Oh, you don't like me touching your teeth, so that's a good start.
Off to a good start.
Let's try this thing. Do you like this thing? Oh, you want to eat it. That's good. It's like a little toothbrush thing. You put it on your finger. And now it's a tooth. My finger is a toothbrush. Here. Yeah, okay. Bite on it. That's great. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. You're so good. Are you hiding? Are you hiding?
He's curious.
Come here. Come here. Come here. You like the taste of it more than you hate the feeling of it.
Good boy, 3PO. Good boy.
Be good. Good boy. We got them hooves. There's a full cow hoof right there. And 3PO's watching me, making sure I don't take it back from him.
He's a grump.
Jeez. Bunch of grumps. How's your hoof? How's your hoof doing, huh? It's just an empty, gross, smelly hoof. But they like it. Good. Dude, you're adorable.
I know.
Chicken looks and smells delicious. How'd you make the cute little piles?
Rice?
Yeah.
You just take like a 1 cup, like a measuring cup, scoop out the rice, and then just go squish.
Oh, they're so cute. I just did a bunch of yard stuff. Are you coming? Come on. I decided to pull out a bunch of stuff, and then the mosquitoes started eating me alive. So I am braving the bugs to show you what I've done. Look at all of the green stuff. I pulled it all out. The rose bushes had all this crap in there. A lot of it's just like tall weeds, but a bunch of it is from the trees that used to be there. The roots just go all the way. And it's not so much a tree as just this shrub bush thing. So there's just trees everywhere. I cut this off. There's a bunch of extending pieces over there as well. And then I went over here and realized that this thing was sticking out. There's a giant tree. And there's more. There's one over there, but it's like far, it's on the other side of the fence, so I can't reach it. And then there's one over there as well. And those will have to wait till some other time. For now, we got all this crap. I think I did pretty good.
It is about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was just about to go to bed. And I had a thought that's been kind of percolating in the back of my head for a little bit. So recently there was the girl who wrote, I think it was a girl who wrote 50 Shades of Grey. She went on Twitter and she had like ask me anything kind of thing. And she got like blasted with just hate comments everywhere. You know, not saying that not everyone has to agree with 50 Shades of Grey, but you know, there's a difference between disagreeing and then just like hating on someone, right? So, and I was also thinking about the other day that we don't get any hate comments. It's like 1 out of a million. But I got one, someone tweeted at me, and it wasn't a very nice, it wasn't even a bad comment. it just was one of those comments where you're just like, I don't understand why you would say that, you know, and you just kind of dismiss it because it's irrelevant. And then, you know, that same person would maybe tweet at you again. And so then what I did is I looked at their Twitter history, because I'm like, what's the deal here, right? And the saddest part is I'm not even mad. I don't even care. It's like an unjustified hate comment. And there's a difference between hate and criticism. There's criticism of like, hey, I don't think you should have done that, which is fine. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like hate comments where it's like belittling, unjust name calling, that kind of stuff. And then I just checked out their Twitter history, and it was like, and you just see that all they tweet is hate. They follow like 100 people, and those 100 people, it's like, it looks like they get the notifications to their phone, and whenever they get it, they just like immediately reply with like unrestrained a hate comment. And I was just like, felt kind of sad. I wasn't even mad. I was just like, really? That's what you do? That's what you do with your life? You tweet hate comments? So there was that. But then the other day, Corey and I were driving to meetings, and Corey put on a podcast from the meeting house. And I'm not a religious guy, but the meeting house is cool because it's not based on like, it's more knowledge based. It's not like spiritual kind of stuff. So he was talking about Bruxy the guy. He was talking about, I don't remember what the main thing was, but he was talking about you reap what you sow. I think that's what it's called. So like, if you grow something, that's what you harvest, right? That's the kind of preposition. So I was thinking about that, and then thinking about hate comments in general. And I was like, wow, if you just go around spewing hate, all you're doing is you're just growing hate. And then it's not like when you give hate, you're going to get it back. Like, oh, if you tweet bad, someone's going to tweet bad at you. That's not what I mean. I mean more like when you walk metaphorically walking around, and you're like hating, that hate just kind of grows, and you're just kind of surrounded by hate, these big like monkey arms. So I was thinking about that, and it's like their life, people who just hate all the time, their life is consumed by hate or negativity, if you will. But people that are generally more positive, their life is, they plant positivity, and even if they don't get it back, they still have it. So those two things kind of came to mind, and I was just like, I just can't really figure out why someone would do that. And then if you think about it, actually, it doesn't have to be like if they leave hate, they have hate. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they have a lot of negativity in their life, and then they leave negativity because of that. So it's not like the negativity comments are planting it, but are in fact the result of negativity being planted from other things. Then you kind of feel sad. Then you're kind of like, well, I hope that person figures out life or whatever is going on in their life. In general, you don't really want to draw attention to negative comments because it's like feeding the trolls. It's not even really worth anyone's time. And it's not even worth anyone's time to like attack the people that are attacking. Like, you know, you see on like someone's video, not ours, we're good. On other people's videos, they leave like a negative comment, and then it's just like a wall of people yelling at them for leaving a negative comment. It's just kind of silly to me, but I get it. They're like protecting, but you know, fighting fire with fire kind of thing. The positive comments are always better to focus on. And then there's always a funny, I see it on Tumblr a lot. It was like a comic of someone, they upload a video and there's like 99 positive comments. They're just like happy. And then there's like one negative comment and they like delete the video and like flip the table. And it's the classic joke. People are like, oh, that negative comment has a bigger impact than a positive comment. I don't necessarily think that's true. I think that's wrong. Negative comments, and I actually thought of this, and I was proud of this. This was a shower thought here, and I was like, I'm gonna have to write this one down, and I did. And this is why I'm telling you, because I had to, this is me reminding me that this was a great thought. That negative comments stick in your head, because you're thinking about it, you're like, why did they say that? Did I do anything? So negative comments are in the head, positive comments are in the heart. Because you can get 1,000 positive comments, and no one ever reads a positive comment and goes, it's like, oh, hey, great job, meh. Nice hair, meh. Right? It means a lot, and it like hits you in the feels, and like warms you from the inside kind of thing, like a coffee. It's like coffee for the soul. And that has a longer impact than someone like with a hate comment where you think about it and you're like, why did they say that? Like, it sticks in your head, but then it's gone. But the positive ones, they stick in the feels. With that, I'm going to bed. Good night. And thanks for all the positive comments. And if you leave a negative comment, I'm not even reading it because my eyes are closed. Good night.
Home is where the fog is.